Creative Pathways and Means Signature Series. We're rolling!
This generation of kids now, kind of for the first time, potentially in the United States, has the option of not being bored, like of never being bored. You know?
If they're solely committed to these devices, they pay their bills with it, they shop with it, they communicate with their friends with it, they're going to school with it.
Well, we use our phone for alarms, we use our phones for the internet, we use our phone for movies, we use our phone for everything. Everything is in that phone. We don't need nothing for real.
I think kids are going to be really missing out on life. They're not really living in the present when they're looking down, missing what's going on around them.
I'm addicted to my smartphone.
I think I developed insomnia because of this cell phone.
I personally love iPhone because it's so simple. It seems like everything's right then and there, and I can just touch it.
Basically, it's just you waking up. If you have a smartphone, you're waking up a step ahead of whoever don't.
What games you guys like to play?
Kim Kardashian game. That's a really good game.
What are some of your pet peeves that you have from Facebook?
Like when people post selfies like over and over again, like every single day it's another picture.
Dirty Mac.
I don't like when people have like multiple men crush Mondays or women crush Wednesdays.
People put all their issues and their problems on social media and nobody cares.
My cell phone does great things. Like right now I can turn my TV on with my cell phone.
You can be what you're not behind a PC, behind Facebook, behind an iPhone. Who you really are is hiding behind the device you're using.
So I think a measure of that addiction would be how long can you go before you pick up and look at that text message, and then how long is it that you can go without responding to that text message.
I look at how it connects us and how it disconnects us. I think devices have really taken away from having personal interaction with people versus screens.
How many times you done seen people out to dinner, man, and nobody talking, everybody like this? That's control, you know why? Because if I can control you, I can tell you what to think instead of how to think.
Right. Social media is just another way for the human race to be more self-centered.
It's not bad, social media, but certain aspects of it don't allow you to grow as a human person.
Technology is becoming just another way of how we can become addicted.
I was in Afghanistan and I sent my wife flowers for Valentine's Day. The next thing you know, I had thousands of dollars of charges on my card coming from Russia.
That Mr. Zuckerberg and some of his developers are developing technology that is going to be called a no-brainer. And without getting up, without physically using any of your hands, you can activate any of those devices by simply thinking about it.
It's about getting as much data about individuals, their patterns and the things that they do and the way that they operate, so that you can market to them, so that you can sell them products, you can sell them services.
Lying in the roadway in a large pool of blood, I noticed her shoes and I thought, this is a young girl. That's the first thing I thought when I saw this. And at that point is when I noticed her cap and gown was still in her car. She was going to graduate the next day. What is worth losing your life over? That text message